Hey everybody, David here. Today I'm going to be starting a new series on my channel. So every month I am going to be reviewing one of my fragrances in my collection. And this month, it's the one that's heavily cloned right now for everybody that knows in the fragrance community. It's one of the ones I'm really enjoy it. I really enjoy it. I think I wore it on 2 days before Christmas Day, and man, I'll tell you what, this one does not disappoint. I know why it's heavily cloned, and the one I am talking about is by Kilian's Angel Share. Here it is. Really, really nice bottle to it, kind of nice design, and man, just smells really good. So it smells more than really good. It smells awesome, I will say that. So we're going to be talking about this one today. So I'm going to be going through projection, I'm going to be going through performance, I'm going to be going through the notes, the main accords, and how I feel about the fragrance. And yeah, so we'll go from there. So the main accords in here, it's sweet, gourmand, spicy, woody, and oriental, which I get everything in this. I will say, me personally, I love my gourmands and I love my spicy scents, so it's right up my alley. Basically with this, you got your fragrance notes. You got cinnamon, cognac, praline, tonka bean absolute, vanilla, hazelnut, oak wood absolute, and sandalwood. And man, I get all those notes in this fragrance. It's kind of a particularly linear fragrance from the beginning to the mid. And then dry down and kind of change up a little bit. But man, I get that cinnamon, that cognac, and that praline all working together, man. It smells so darn good. And you know, this is a compliment pour, and you know, I work in a gym, so I just wear whatever I want when I want. It's air conditioning, so you know. But I do know, like in the summer, I'm not gonna wear, you know, wintertime fragrance, of course, because I at least gotta walk into the place. And you know, I don't really like that heavy stuff during the summer. But man, this is a compliment pour. This lasts off my skin until the next day. It's not projecting, you know, off my skin like that, but it's lasting for that long. So I'd say 10 hours plus on the longevity. The projection, I'd probably say between maybe 8 to 7 hours on this one. But man, this is a very good, I would say this would be a very good date night fragrance. It's unisex. I would say it leans a little bit more masculine. But overall, Angel Share, it does the job, man. You know, really wanted to touch on this one because compared to the clones, I forgot how the OG was, you know. So it's one that, you know, puts me in a good mood. I really like that cognac note. I kind of like my boozy scents as well. And, you know, Angel Share is just, you can't go wrong with it, man. It's, you know, like I said, it lasts a long time. It projects for a long time. And, you know, with all the other scents that came out in 2023 that I'm really enjoying, you know, by Kilian's Angel Share is always going to be in the rotation for me. It's always going to be in my fragrance rotation coming into 2024. So yeah, I have nothing bad to say about Angel Share. I think it's overall a very good fragrance. It's not as versatile, of course, as other ones. That's what you can knock it for. But like for a date night or for a, you know, I'd say it's more of a nighttime scent, you know. But man, I'll tell you, like I said before, that cinnamon, that cognac, and that praline, it just gets me every time. I think I'm really starting to notice, I really like the note of praline and cinnamon together. They kind of mesh perfectly. And, you know, overall, you know, I would recommend this scent for people that have gotten their noses on a few scents. You know, I wouldn't recommend this for a beginner, of course. Overall, I'd probably give it about a 9.2 out of 10. And I think it's just because of the versatility on it. And, you know, I recommend for everybody, always get a sample before you try it out. You know, everybody's nose is different. Skin chemistry is different. And, you know, like Ash from Jensen's always says, you know, I'm kind of like him in this aspect. You can wear a fragrance wherever you want. You just got to work on dialing the sprays, making sure you know your chemistry